Hi all, welcome to the demo session. First, let me introduce myself. This is Praveen Gubala. So I have totally 15 years of industry experience on various technologies like C. I started my journey with C, C++, Java, and JSPs and servlets. That was my early days of my career. After that, somehow I have shifted myself towards PHP as and subsequently I started working on JavaScript. So if you consider me from almost all for the last 12 to 13 years, I am extensively working on JavaScript related stuff. Okay, for the last 7 to 8 years I started working with JavaScript frameworks, but before that I used to have JavaScript. Okay, before going to the further details, let me tell you one thing, that is those people who are very much particular about Telugu kind of training, don't worry. Today, just continue with English. Those people who have an issue with, I want only Telugu, there is no other way, then please ping me once. I'll give you my details also. Ping me once and we will discuss and we can go ahead. But I am actually trying to do this whole course in English basically, but if it is very much mandatory, I'll definitely uh, try to think once again about teaching only in Telugu. Okay, that is point number one. The point number two is, you can definitely ask me the questions in Telugu, no doubt in it, and I will resolve the problems in Telugu only. Okay, సో మీకు ఏవి డౌట్స్ ఉన్నా సరే, మీకు ఎలాంటి ఇష్యూస్ ఉన్నా సరే, మీరు తెలుగులో అడగొచ్చు. కంప్లీట్ సపోర్ట్ కానీ, డౌట్ క్లారిఫికేషన్ కానీ ప్రతిదీ తెలుగులోనే ఇస్తాను. అండ్ అనదర్ పాయింట్ ఐ వాంట్ టు మెన్షన్, గివ్ మీ అ మినిట్. సో no Telugu person need not to worry about it, anything. Okay. And one more beautiful option I am going to give you is, I'll provide you the Telugu complete recording videos as well. I'm just trying to work out where I can teach some of the English students as well, English and Hindi students as well. That is my way right now. That is how I am trying to think. But anyways, even if it is completely a problematic thing, then definitely I do rethink about mm, this point. Okay, uh, depends upon the how many members are really willing to do that. ఎంతమంది తెలుగులోనే కావాలి అని అంటున్నారో దాన్ని బట్టి నేను ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ థింక్ చేసి, నేను కావాలనుకుంటే వాళ్ళకి సపరేట్ బ్యాచ్ కూడా స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాను. డోంట్ వరీ అబౌట్ ద లాంగ్వేజ్ బ్యారియర్, don't worry at all. Okay, if you are comfortable in asking me question in Hindi, आप हिंदी में भी क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते. ओके, थोड़ा बहुत मैं मराठी भी समझ सकता हूँ. You can ask me in Hindi and Marathi as well. Okay, no Kannada or Tamil. So you can ask me in these languages. Definitely, I will resolve the problems in your respective mother tongue. But yes, I try to incorporate this whole process in English. Okay, but I definitely rethink how do we go ahead. Okay, let us start thinking in JavaScript frameworks. Consider this is the demo for both Angular as well as React. Whoever wants to learn any kind of JavaScript framework, this demo is for all of them. But first of all, let us discuss how to learn JavaScript framework and how to approach towards that. I have a different perspective on that point. The perspective is, see, by case study based learning and implementation, this is nothing new to anybody. Anybody can learn anything from case study based. What do you mean by case study based? Leave about this Flipkart for a while. Let us see the left side image. That is risk hai to ishq hai. That is Scam 1992, Harshad Mehta's story. Right, okay. Leave about that fellow. But one thing is, I'm very sure, I don't know what exactly the bank receipt is. I don't know what is PSUs, PMOs, what is exactly ready forward deal. I don't know these words. But after watching this entire series, I can assure you, now I can actually understand the terminology. I can actually understand the terminology. Okay. So even if I try to understand it from any guru or any coaching center, I may not understand to this level. Okay. I found it's very interesting, not investing on stocks indeed, but these terminology, these things are very much clear in that particular movie, in that particular thing. For example, stock market, what is broker, what is tip? Seriously, what the word is that? Tip means the information. What is inside trading or insider trading? What is bull cartel and bear cartel? So many people try to tell me or teach me what exactly this bull cartel is, but I never understood that. But once I have seen that whole series, it's very clear what exactly public sector undertakings, what is portfolio management, what is ready forward deal, what is bank receipt, what is the role of foreign banks in our Indian system, what is security markets. I was always wondering about how this banking system works, what they do with the banking funds, because they have crores of money, right? How do they that is only in the retail market. What do you mean by retail market? For example, giving loans to what you say houses, or giving loans to vehicles or educational loans, are they on only dependent on that, or is there any other way around? I all I had tried, I understood most of those cases from that particular case study. In fact, Scam 1992 is a case study. Now just come back to the Flipkart is having single page application, UI components, refactoring, modularization, routing, form handling, state management, closure, event handling, asynchronous request, Redux, DOM. These are all keywords are very much easy if you understand it from a case study. So whenever you try to implement something, you have to go through different websites, different web applications, so that you can actually learn so many things out of it. Suppose if I directly teach you what exactly is uh, DOM is, for example, of course, I do have so much of material with me. I can share to you after the commencement. Let me go through that. Okay, for example, here we go. If I am trying to explain you about what is a function, so there are so many things involved in it. Okay, if you see this particular document itself having most of the points, but until and unless you really compare these things with real-time implementation, it is not possible. Okay, you have to compare, you have to understand where these things are being useful. So such kind of explanation or such kind of work is called as case study. Of course, when to do the case study is the second thing. Don't worry about how to do it and how to achieve that. So overall, those people who are already experienced in the development process, try to open any real-time web application. Yes, of course, Flipkart, Gmail, Make My Trip, or Book My Show. Okay, so these all websites actually using the JavaScript. In fact, Angular or React, any one of those two things. So any one of these websites case study, understanding that particular application itself gives you a beautiful observation. So once you understand those all keywords or terminology, Then going into that particular topic and details of each terminology is very easy. But first of all, you have to come to the application, which applications I had to follow, which applications I had to see, which applications I had to understand, what are they. Do whatever you want. That's what I'm saying. Do whatever you want on this particular application. For example, what do you do with this application? What do you do generally? What do you do with this application? I'll click on mobiles. So something else has come over here. Something else, some other page or some content has loaded over here. So how this is being loaded? Okay. So in my teaching, I clearly explain you how this is all working. For example, you just try to understand this point. When I click on a link, that is when I click on this mobiles, please observe over here, this my pointer, there is a reload option, right? When I click on mobiles, is it reloading? No. So without reloading the page, how can I load another? Without reloading the page, how can I load different content altogether? Right? When I click on something called 6 GB and above, some different mobiles are being shown. We have Poco M3, we have Realme Narzo, we have Infinix, we have Oppo also somewhere here. Motorola, yes, Oppo A3. How these are all okay? When I click on something, how the data is being loaded. When I so do anything on it, do anything on it, and try to find out. You just write it down. You just write it down on the paper. Okay, this is what I have observed today in Flipkart. So how can I implement it? What should I do for that? Okay, so these kind of things you have to write it on the paper, you have to find it out. Okay, if you learn by yourself, I am also giving you that example also. If you are learning by yourself, yes you can, no doubt, yes you can, but it may take a lot of time. It depends upon your experience and the time availability. Suppose if you constantly search for one day, the full day, you may learn good amount of. But if you are having only 1 hour or 1.5 hour a day or here and there some time, that doesn't work really. So for such people, you definitely depend, or you have to definitely come, or you have to go with a proper training that is needed. No second thought at all. Okay, come back to the point. So once you have loaded over here, if you click on price high to low, it will load the highest price element. So this foldable uh, Samsung Galaxy Z Fold is 1,60,000 rupees. Very cheap. Huh? These kind of cheap phones, don't purchase them. Huh? So they are all only available on what is a order, pre-order. Achhi baat hai. Okay. Next. So, but here you need not to worry about how to purchase this mobile. That is not our own thing. If you really learn React, you can purchase that mobile as your first salary gift after getting a job in React. I'm sure of it, because React developers and Angular developers are earning good amount of money. Okay, so this is your very possibility. I may witness some of you guys may purchase a, top end phone after completion of your React and course. Okay, anyways, my point is, yes you can do that. Okay, but the thing is, you have to observe, okay, how the same data is being sorted from high to low and low to high, or popularity based. How this is all happening? How this is all happening? So if you observe low to high, in Lava we have 6 GB RAM, 64 GB ROM, mobile at 10,000 cost. Oh my God, Realme 1 is having 6 GB RAM with 11,000 rupees. It's too good, man. Okay, anyways, but how do we get into this? Based on the popularity. How do we identify the popularity? What is a measure for popularity? Huh? What is the measure for the popularity? What is the measure for some newest first, based on the date? Okay, anyways, these are all possible, but how do we do it? Yes, write it down on the paper. Okay, I want to make something like this. What is this called as? Freshers, you guys have a different approach with me. Don't worry about it. But experienced people, you have to find out all the possibilities and start implementing those possibilities. Okay, so here you find it out, this one, and start implementing it. But before that also, how do I display them? If I have some set of mobiles, how do I display them and how do I get them? How do I show them? How do I show the filters also? This is also one of the complex thing. But how do I do it? Yes. But and how do I do that in React? And how do I do that in Angular? And what is it called as? This is called as filtering. This is called as filtering. Okay, so now I just want to relate some of the key terminology which I have shown over here. That is, what is single page application? Yes, if you go to this Flipkart, as soon as I click on MI, all the MI related mobiles are being shown without reloading the page. And when I click on Infinix, all the Infinix mobiles are being loaded without refreshing the page. Even the template is also the same. So only the data is being changed. This is called as single page application. So without that means only one page will be loaded. That page will be changing their data. Such kind of approach is called as single page application. Okay, and we will learn so many of those things in the future. Next, what are UI components? See guys, this is where the point is. So the now, okay, in the past when I started my journey with JSPs and PHP, in those days I used to observe the whole application as page by page. So this is one type of page, this is another type of page, this is another type of page, kind of. Okay, but now, yeah, Neha, I'm just going to resolve your problem. Just a minute. But now I am actually observing this entire any application in terms of components. What do you mean by that? So this whole application is loaded as one single page. In that page, one main component. Okay, and for example, here we go. I'll just take up something. Okay, see here. So this whole page is loaded as one single component. Inside that component, the whole top and topmost bar is called as one component. This is called header component. This is called as navbar component. And this is called as filters component. These are all UI components. They're all called as UI component. This whole thing is called as products list component. In that you have something called, this is basically treated as, this is called as uh, breadcrumbs, and this is called as info component, and this is called as sort component. This is called as single product display component, and this component is being continuously repeated. So you have to understand, this entire application is divided into components. So to develop such component based applications, we have to depend on any of the JavaScript frameworks. That JavaScript frameworks may include Angular, React, or Vue, any one of those things. If you are too old, then Angular JS may be also used. Okay, my point is clear. These are all called components. You first start looking all these applications as components, whatever application you watch. For example, let me clear all drawings. Let us go to movie tickets, and I am from Hyderabad. Okay, Hyderabad. Okay, so this entire application, you have to start watching it as a component. So if you ask me, how do you start working with this. You have to start working with like, how do I construct a component for the header? How do I construct a component for navbar? How do I construct a component for slider? How do I construct a component for movie tab or movie slot? How do I construct these kind of things? For example, uh, let us go to Sri Devi Soda Center. Okay, so is it got released? Okay, 27th it is. Okay, how do I display this kind of a page? Okay, as a component. How do, yeah, these are also individual components. These are also individual components. How do I display them like that? So, anyways, let us close Sri Devi Soda Center. Yeah, the same way you have to go with Pune to Chennai. I want to go to Mumbai to Chennai on 9th September and search. How do I display this kind of image as a loader? And how do I display these kind of things? Right? So in this process, you will understand more about what exactly a component is. Okay, my observations all will be delivered to you in the regular classes. So how do I construct header? How do I construct footer? How do I construct left bar? Not as a bootstrap or HTML perspective. I'm talking about React perspective. So I want you to observe every application in terms of UI components. Everything should be observed as UI components. Yeah. So Neha raised a question hand. Please ask me, Neha, what is your question?
Yeah, actually, you said that it is or whatever you shown, it is in either in a Angular or in a React. So my question is, Angular will be good or a React? Means actually, as I am fresher, so I'm looking for a Angular or React. So which one will be good?
Okay. If you are looking for the job, anything is fine.
Yes,
If you, the job is
but as a beginner,
as a beginner, okay, as a beginner also both are fine, but I'll give you a very good insight on this. Okay, can I shift this question at the for the question and
yeah, yeah,
answer section?
yeah,
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 sure, sure,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
please remember it and ask me that question, because this question is there with everyone. Okay, I know all of you are encouraged to ask me the questions. I'll complete it as soon as possible, whatever my approach is. Okay, so what about refactoring? What do you mean by refactoring? So when it comes to a mobile, just the mobile, this is not refactored correctly. How do you say that, sir? Because this is fabricated everything into one single piece. Am I right? Because of that, even if I want to change a single thing, that means, for example, I like everything in this mobile apart from the camera. Is it possible to remove that camera and plug something new camera to it? Not possible. I like even camera of this mobile, but I don't like the RAM of this mobile. Is it possible to change the RAM of this mobile? It's difficult. I like everything RAM also, but processor is old. I want to put Snapdragon 888 Is it possible? No. So the problem is, if you club everything in one unit, there is a that means modification is not possible. But when it comes to my laptop, okay, when it comes to my desktop, the beautiful desktop, I'll say, I think apart from the processor, I have changed everything, including RAM. I think so. SMS motherboard is also motherboard. I did not change. Apart from that, everything I have changed in that what you say desktop over the years. Okay, from the last 2 3 years, I have purchased i7 very long back. So the same i7 I'm still using, but RAM got changed. What you say? These are all because they are all refactored. They are all separated. So how do we refactor it? So this particular website, if you separate out every point, then it will be more easier for us to modify things. I'll tell you, this problem is not only with me or anybody else. This problem is with Infosys also. I'm sorry, I'm not against to Infosys. I'm a very big fan of Infosys, but I'm commenting on that. I know the development process, what happens in the Infosys very clearly. I'm saying this. The problem is they are developing one web application for this ITR filing, right? IT filing, income tax filings. So our government changed those rules for every now and then. In the same speed, developers can't develop the whole system. That's not possible. But that is possible only if you properly refactor it. That means if you properly separate it out. Okay. So I should not comment until and unless I see what is going inside that particular application. But yes, there should be a problem with refactoring only. If they have not separated everything separately. I'm sure for it. Okay. Yes, most of my work in the regular basis is designing and identifying the components which are separated to each other. That is my most of the time my work is what are the best practices I should be following. And of course, even my design will also fail after 2-3 months or 5-4 months. That should be continuously adopted, different approaches. That is a continuous process, but at least for future changes it should be ready enough, right? With small modifications. So there is the point. So for that, refactoring is one of the most important thing. Of course, how do I refactor everything is based on the modularization. Then there is a word called routing. What exactly the routing is? Yes, sir. What is routing? When I click on villas and apartments, that villas and apartments page got loaded. Am I correct? When I click on the back button, something else got loaded. In the Flipkart, you'll see, if you see the Flipkart, when I click on Oppo related template got loaded without reloading the page. When I click on mobile holders, without reloading the page, mobile holders have been loaded. Try to observe these things. I hope you get my point. Huh? So this is what actually called loading, routing from one page to another page, from one component to another component. How do we do that? In React. So that is comes under routing. And form handling. Yes. when we what do you say when we book the particular okay, let me show you the form handling. Okay, why even this is also a form handling. When I click on one checkbox, this got completely resolved. Yes, how do you handle this form element? Of course, checkbox is a form element. Am I right? So how do we do that? So such kind of form handling, and of course, when we give input, how Flipkart will take that input, and how the application will take the input and all will be observed. Then state management and closure. See, I liked this, what you say, holder, mobile holder, and I just clicked on add to cart. If you observe here, for only one single product, I got the total amount as 1,211 rupees. Okay, even I want to purchase it for my brother also. So when I click on here, this is one component and this is another component. My dear friends, this is another component. How this change reflected over here? నేను ఇక్కడ క్లిక్ చేస్తే ఇక్కడికి రిఫ్లెక్షన్స్ ఎలా వచ్చినాయి? When I click on here, how this got changed over here? This is called component communication. Okay, for that, okay, if I have move to cart and let me have something. Come on. నేను ఏది క్లిక్ చేసినా not available for today. Okay, anyways, this is all there currently out of stock. That's okay, leave that. But the point is, when I click on, one second guys, remove. Okay, when I click on price items, price for 2 items, this is the price. When I click on Asus Core i5 10th generation laptop with the plus, what happened? How does it know on which particular item I have clicked? Okay, so that is being resolved by closure. That is actually the fundamental concept behind it was closure. Okay, when I remove it, how does it know what to be removed? Yes, these are all related terms, and these are all having its own importance. You have to observe, okay, this concept, I understood this concept, but where this concept is really implemented in our application, that is very important. That is where most of the young developers are missing the technology, missing the implementation. Why my young developers, my recruiters are failing every day? See, for a company of 200 members, do we really need 10 uh, for 100 members of company, do we really need 5 to 6 HRs for that? I don't think so. Why do we need a team for HR just for recruiting some people and removing some people? Because every day there is a lot of transaction in recruitment. Why? Because they are not good enough for the applications, not at all. Where they are missing, they know the concepts only for the sake of interview. Once the interview is done, they feel like I know everything. Nonsense. हिंदी में बोलना चाहे घंटा है, वो कुछ भी नहीं है. That is nothing. Once you enter into the on the floor, you feel it. What's the problem? This is just like something like when I watch the English movie, I understand everything. But when it comes to speaking, what's the problem with me? I can't frame a sentence at all. Why? You never try to implement it. You never try to speak. Okay, you just take a mirror and start speaking with yourself about Chiranjeevi or about Mahatma Gandhi or somebody. Then you really improve yourself. You know English, but you can't articulate it, you can't implement it, you can't speak it. Only the reason is you have never implemented it. So the same problem, whatever the real time scenarios are there, you should understand the concept behind it, and subsequently you have to implement that concept on that particular application. So for that you need a very strong mentor. That is what I want to actually fill in, where I want to really work on. So that is what you are missing. Okay, I'll tell you what level I'll go when I really explain about my topics. Okay, I'll share my videos, my English videos as well as Telugu videos to you all. I'll discuss the fundamental foundation with very keen observations. Everything I will speak. At the same time, I will ensure I'll implement it on the real time. Okay, so the same way, asynchronous requests and redux, these are all where do we use and how do we use. That's what we need. Okay, right. So my intention is, whatever you are watching from today onwards, you have to think like, okay, after that what do? You go to YouTube. Okay, observe the YouTube. So in that YouTube, what do we have? Okay, so what they must have used to implement this feature, this feature, this feature. Are baba wahi to chahiye. We don't really want the solutions. I want you to observe the problems. Problem kya hai ki aapke sath, what the problem with you is, you never observe the problems. You take the solutions for granted and you'll go away. Everything, for example, when I click, okay, how the notifications comes. Okay, when I increase the sound, how does it really increase the sound? When I click on the watch later, how that box will come, how does it implemented? So you have to start thinking about it. Even if somebody is coming for just for the sake of listening to some free show, that's okay. But guys, please observe things. Whenever you learn, then you really understand your learning. If you observe everything, that is where the problem is. Your observation skills are not adequate. that is not sufficient. That's what I'm saying. Okay, next. So from today onwards, whenever you watch Amazon, Flipkart, anything, start observing in terms of implementation, not in terms of coming out of it. Next, why should I take training from me, especially? First of all, I ensure the support in the sense, not after completion of the course. Wait a minute, that's a very big promise. I am not such a politician. I'm saying that when you are in the course, I support you for everything. For example, you have a doubt, I give time to resolve those doubts. Yes, I may not give you 10 hours of a day completely to you, but yes, within 2-3 days, whatever wherever you have been facing the issue, I really try to resolve it. Especially for the first 15 to 20 days, I try to give you the support on the time itself, and I'll definitely ask you every day after completion of the uh, before starting any new topic. First, I will ask you to I'll ask you to resolve the problems. Okay, I'll make sure your problems got resolved from the previous classes. And one more point, once I complete the class, the video will be given to you. So in the video, when you are going through the video, మీకు వీడియో ఇచ్చేస్తాను కదా, when you going through the video, all the doubts will be cleared. Okay, 60 to 80% of the doubts will be cleared. Remaining things we will be taking it. Second thing, interactivity. Sir, everyone is different. For example, here in our class, who are there? Lakshman is different, Neha is different, Prakash is different, Ramanjanelu is different, Sandeep is different, and their understanding is also different. So what do I do is, I'll give you a time to interact with me, right? So when you are interacting with me, I can understand your problem, where you are actually troubling. For example, if your trouble is on for loops and while loops, I'll ask you to focus more on the for loops and while loops, and I'll give you more assignments on it. And I'll first of all clarify you those problems first, where you are actually troubling. I just behave like a doctor. What exactly? I diagnose the entire problem. Okay. Next, flow. Sir, nowadays we have Udemy, Udacity, Lynda, LinkedIn. There are so many online platforms are there. But what exactly they are missing? Literally telling you, the flow. There is obvious problem of the flow. Problem is with flow. Okay. Everyone is not the same. That's the problem. So according to your observations, the flow should be changed. Okay. So that is what going to happen over here. And real-time examples. I just completed whatever the real-time examples. How do I discuss whatever the real-time scenarios are there? I will come forward. I will take up it. Conversion of understanding into application. So whenever I teach something, I ask you to implement it for the real-time scenarios. Focus. What you should focus more. For example, in JavaScript, there is a concept called prototypes. Prototypes are not necessary for now. Prototypes are important for your interviews and later part of the development. But right now it is not important. So let us not focus on it. Do while loop is not necessary. Okay. So there is so many go-to statements. There are so many topics which are not necessary. So for the flow, whatever we required, we'll first go through that. And later, once you understood and once you got the confidence of implementing, then we will discuss other things as well. Then guidance. The way you have to implement these things is needed with the guidance. Latest best practices. For the same application, I'll tell you, some of my students repeat the course, or they must have gone through Angular and now they want to come to React. They can also understand, but the problem with them is they can understand, they can crack the interviews also. But what is the best practices? They learn it. Even in this class, we have 3-4 members. I'm sure for that. Okay, I don't want to name it, but yes, there are 3-4 members. They'll come for latest best practices. In-depth coverage. Okay, sir, in-depth coverage means do you cover the whole JavaScript? अरे बाबा नहीं possible, not at all possible. एक साल भी दे दो मैं complete नहीं कर सकता हूँ. Okay, complete JavaScript cannot be covered in it. But if you take up, for example, variable declaration, in that whatever the in-depth cover is there, that I will cover up. Functions, what is closure, what is callback, what is function expression, what is scope. These are all will be discussed very in-depth in that particular aspects. Okay, for example, if you go for components, so when we develop an application with components, you feel like, my job is done. But when you develop with components, what is the best practice? Okay, how do you refactor it? These are all will be covered. And doubt clarification. Who should learn JavaScript framework? This is the last question I want to discuss today. The point is why and who should learn. Sir, if you are a fresher who is 2021 passed out or 2020 passed out because of COVID-19, you are eligible for so many fresher jobs. If you are having more than 65 to 70% in your ACADS, and if you are good with English and reasoning and arithmetic, now every possibility is there to you guys to settle down in any bigger company like Infosys, Wipro. All these are now providing you online platforms. Anybody can write that exams and they can go for testing centers. They can happily bring you in. They are not coming to the companies, right? Colleges, right? Now you have that opportunity. But those people who have gap of 2-3 years, right? They are freshers. For them, React is the gem. If you are good with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React, okay, nobody is interested to leave you. Okay, so for freshers also, these technologies are too good. Either React or Angular, anyone is sufficient for you. HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, good JavaScript, and good React or Angular is sufficient for you. Okay, to get any job. From Pune, I have numerous inquiries for people. Okay, for portfolios, for resumes, for candidates. Okay, so opportunities are n number of opportunities are there. Second thing, those people who are already working on HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap, that means they are called web designers. For them, React and Angular are the, what you say, Midas touch things. That means varal anmata. They're all too good. Okay, because to get more salary, to get into bigger company and get into better life, definitely JavaScript frameworks are helpful to you. Third set of people who are already working on Java or .NET or some other backend technologies. For them also, JavaScript frameworks are mandatory. Only then you will become full stack developer. Now I have a Java developer who is very good Java developer, no doubt in it. But the problem with him is he don't know what is CSS. He can complete the work by doing here and there, but he is not getting that feel of comfortability. They are unable to do that. Then they're not getting selected as a full stack developer. What was the reason? What was the reason? The simple reason is they are not good enough in any of the JavaScript technologies. That is the problem. Okay, so for all of them, for freshers, this JavaScript technologies, frameworks, Angular and React are useful. For what you say, having people having gap also, for those people who want to enter into the software industry also, this is the best way. Sir, I know some people say, I want something which doesn't have coding. Come on, guys. Even Hrithik Roshan is interested in coding. What? Hrithik Roshan, even Shahrukh Khan is also interested in coding. How come, sir? Arey Baba, they are all promoting coding. Why do they promote coding, man? Because the need and importance is such a way. As maths, basic maths is necessary for everyone, the same way basic programming is also necessary for including teachers. I'm telling you. So, yes, don't think about programming. How do I get rid of? No, 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 no. Stop thinking about it. Don't come out of the programming. It is not monster. It is not Godzilla or King Kong. Okay, it's a beautiful rabbit. Beautiful rabbit, I'm saying. Okay, so everyone can learn programming. Just leave it to me. I will teach you how to learn, how to write code without any issues. Okay, so those people who say, "Arey AWS seek lo and learn AWS, you will get an easy job." Come on, yeah, that is not that easy. Okay, so don't think even in that process. Even Python, of course, Python is having good opportunities. That is also involving in Python coding, right? Okay, DevOps. No, I'm sorry. You need some basic understanding about system, how it works. So all these things are having their own opportunities, but more opportunities are there with this web application development. As well as you're very much eligible to develop mobile applications also. If you learn Angular by learning Ionic framework or something, Ionic, one more tool, you can go into mobile application. Of course, we are not taking it into the course. The same way, if you learn React, learn the React Native also. Then you will become a mobile application developer. So these two fields obviously there, and lot of work is there. So definitely you will get into this. So in our course and in our approach, we will learn more on it. Okay. So yeah, anybody? Yeah. Now I am open to your Q and A's, question and
So is that
answer.
necessary to know JavaScript before learning React?
Not necessary. It is compulsory. Leave about the necessity.
Okay.
It is the heart and soul of anything. Okay. Yeah,
I
because
have just an idea about JavaScript, but I am not expert on that. Can I able to learn this React?
yeah, see, first of all, in our course, I'll start it from JavaScript only.
Oh,
Without JavaScript, I don't teach React.
oh,
Okay.
oh.
In fact, you learn more JavaScript. That means you enjoy like anything in JavaScript. Okay. Why do we need JavaScript? First of all, what is event handling? What is document object? How do we understand arrays? How do we process them? How do we understand objects? What is a function? What is callback function? What is asynchronous function? How asynchronous functions and callback functions work together? How asynchronous activities and events will work together? All these things directly you can't understand in the React. So definitely you need 100% JavaScript understanding. Almost most of the JavaScript is required. Okay. And then variable declaration, problems, all these things, statements. Array, very simple. Are you Telugu? I mean, the question, whoever.
Yes, sir. I'm telling.
Sir, the simple thing is you need a very clear cut understanding about expression. I hope you heard about the word called expression. You may overlook that. మీరు ఓవర్లుక్ చేసి ఉంటారు ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ అనే దానికి. ఇప్పుడు నేను నా దగ్గర ఉన్న కంటెంట్ లో నేను ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్స్, ఓన్లీ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్స్ అనే టాపిక్ మీద నేను ఎంత కంటెంట్ ప్రిపేర్ చేసుకున్నానో చూపిస్తాను. జస్ట్ ఐ జస్ట్ వాంట్ టు షో యూ హౌ మచ్ కంటెంట్ ఐ హావ్ ప్రిపేర్డ్ ఓన్లీ ఆన్ ద ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్. With this font size, 5-page content I have prepared only for expressions. So you should know what exactly these expressions are: object initializers, arithmetic expressions, regular expressions, logical expression. All these things are very much needed for you. You got it?
Okay.
So like that, JavaScript foundation is very, very important. Next question, please.
React చేస్తూ PHP యూస్ చేయొచ్చా?
Okay. First of all, PHP is a server-side coding language.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So in those pages, definitely you can include some of the, you can include React code also. Okay.
Okay.
The React and PHP combination is a very deadly combination. Very good. And nowadays people are converting all the monolithic and age-old PHP applications into PHP web services plus the complete UI is in React. So this is the combination mostly we are doing. Even in WordPress development also, a plugin development also, React is actually playing a very good role. Okay, so in that aspect also, yes, you can use React with PHP, no problem at all, and it is a very good combination.
Okay, so thank you.
Yeah, for React.js, which database we can connect and how?
So for connecting to the database, we definitely need the web APIs or web services. So from React, we send a web request, that is Ajax request, okay, to the APIs. We directly React don't communicate with the databases, MySQL or Angular, MySQL or Oracle or MongoDB. So on top of these databases, we need web APIs should be developed. So those web APIs will be developed by backend developers, Java developers, PHP developers, Node.js developers, C# developers. Their major role is to develop APIs only. Okay, so APIs will provide the data to React applications. We send HTTP requests to those APIs and get the data, not directly with the database management systems. You can actually make use of Firebase kind of tools, things also, but that is not a big solution right now. We are far away from such kind of solutions. But yes, I hope I have answered your question. Directly, we don't communicate with the database. We have APIs in between databases and our React applications. Clear?
Sure.
Yeah. From Neha, I got a question. The question is, which is good? React is good or Angular is good? Especially for freshers, which is correct? Yes. So the answer is very straightforward. For freshers, jobs are there on both the technologies. Jobs are there for React as well as Angular also. But those people who are already comfortable with Java or .NET, they should go with Angular. They should go with Angular because you will become a complete developer, that is full stack developer in the major applications. So especially like what you say, bigger applications. What do you mean by bigger applications? Which is having lot of components, lot of pages, so many things are there. For example, insurance applications, trading applications, and yeah, banking applications. This domain is very big domain. For these domains, we use Angular. Okay, for e-commerce applications, for emails or enterprise ERP applications, for all those things we use actually React. So this is the basic difference. So if you ask me, suggest me something for fresher, I ask you to go with React. Okay, first point
Okay.
is,
Yeah, means if anyone is a web designer, so
yeah,
he can definitely go with the React only.
yes, 100%. If you are a web
Yeah.
designer and I am willing to go with, then React is the best solution. And if you
Yeah.
are already a backend developer, then go with Angular. This
Yep.
is my suggestion.
Thank you.
Do you providing real projects also, sir?
Yes. So see guys, I don't say students will do the projects definitely.
Yeah, okay.
So in the last application, in the last batch, especially on RB9, RB10 is going on right now, and you guys will be in RB11, that is React batch 11. I have implemented the same thing, make my trip. Okay, I'm straight away showing you the demo kind of thing. So we have cloned this. I mean to say, we took the data out of this Akbar Travels, and we have implemented especially this particular application. the complete application. Okay. So these all filters, sorting, modifying the search, everything, whatever you are able to see, that those are all we have implemented, and we are implementing also right now. So I have given how do we handle the forms. So now they are creating the data for this kind of flights. Okay, we are not making use of mock data, dummy data right now. We are making our own data and we are using it. How do we insert the data into the application? That is all now we are doing with the help of JSON web server. There is a web server especially for data, which we don't have any backend API. So we are using JSON web server for data management. Okay. So like this, we have implemented this one system. And another system we have implemented is e-commerce. We have already implemented that e-commerce application also. One we have implemented is bidding. Bidding in the sense for one company who is called as what is it? Wong's from Singapore. They are having flower auctions system. So we have implemented that also. So like that, we will be implementing one project for sure, no doubt in it. But mostly, most of the projects we already do in the course of action. For example, currency converters, weather app, countries, applications, to-do lists, these kind are stopwatch, these kind of things we will implement as a assignment, not as I don't treat them as a product at all, project at all. Okay, already they are there. If you really want to see what kind of things I actually do, you can go to my StackBlitz account, stackblitz.com/@manumits academy. So here there are so many projects I have implemented. Okay, even so many individual codes also. Okay, for example, forms in Angular, how do we implement it? For data tables, how did we implement? So if you call the data table as a project, I don't mind. That is already a project, but it's a assignment for me. And yeah. So these are all projects, not okay. Cricket example, to-do list. These are all foundation YT code. So please go through them and let me know. Okay, so definitely project oriented, and one project will be given for sure. Next.
So we are discussing Redux and the Redux native.
Yes, no React native, please. Sir, one thing. It is difficult for you to understand so many things at a time. If you are very clear about React, then there is no
Okay.
problem with React native at all. Let me concentrate on completely on your foundation and fundamentals. So I want to clarify your complete understanding of React, including performance, including best practices, including architecture, including all the process involved in it. Okay. So React Native is just an additional tool where you can use here and there and complete it. And second thing, with us, Redux is completely taught, 100%. Okay. I don't know about Mumbai or Pune, but in Hyderabad, I can say one of the top trending videos I'm having on Redux. Okay, so my Redux is good. People will come only for Redux to me also. Sometimes they want only Redux. Such a way, I will teach you with a proper explanation. NGRX, you just go with my NGRX video and Redux videos. Praveen Gubbala, NGRX, you can go through that. So that level of clarity I will be providing it, including Redux, Thunk, and Saga. Clear?
Okay.
So is there any alternative time like 6 to 7 evening?
Sorry, actually, I complete my office work or my regular work at 6 o'clock. Okay, it will be sometime 6:30, something like that. So it is.
Early morning.
Yeah, morning is there. Morning 7 to 8 batch will be there.
Okay.
So try to manage with this for a while, but I can shift you into that batch as soon as it starts. Okay, right
Okay.
now I'm having 8 to 9 batch in the morning.
Okay.
After completion of that, I can accommodate it.
Okay. Right.
సార్ నాకు చాలా వరీ ఉంది. దట్ ఈస్ మా తెలుగు స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎవరైతే తెలుగు కావాలి అనే వాళ్ళు మీరు వరీ అవ్వకండి. ఐఎమ్ దేర్ ఫర్ యూ. ఓకే, నేను సపరేట్ బ్యాచ్ అయినా స్టార్ట్ చేస్తా. మీరేం వరీ అవ్వకండి. డోంట్ వరీ గైస్. నో తెలుగు స్టూడెంట్ షుడ్ బి వర్రీడ్ బికాస్ ఐ నీడ్ టు గో ఇన్ టు ద నెక్స్ట్ లెవెల్ మార్కెట్ బాస్. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద ఓన్లీ రీజన్. బట్ నాకు తెలుగులో చెప్పాలని ఉంది. ఐ వాంట్ టు గివ్ యూ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. ప్రతిదీ నేను పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ తోటి మహేష్ బాబుతో సహా చెప్తా నేను. ఓకే, ఒక్క చిన్న వర్డ్ ఈవెంట్ హ్యాండ్లింగ్ లో రామ్ చరణ్ ని యూజ్ చేస్తా నేను. సో మీరు వర్రీ అవ్వకండి తెలుగు పీపుల్. ప్లీజ్ ఎంకరేజ్ మీ విత్ దిస్ అండ్ ఐ విల్ గివ్ యూ ద బెస్ట్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్. డోంట్ వర్రీ ఎట్ ఆల్. Freshers from Telugu also I am saying this. Don't worry. No worries at all. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. I hope I'm very much clear about all the things. Okay. Please go through this website. First of all, VLR training. You just type VLR training in the Google. You'll get our website vlrtraining.in. In that, sorry, projects for experienced person. Yes, Prakash, I will come back to this. We'll discuss about it. So here, courses, you just click on courses. So go to React JS course. In that, the complete course content is there. Okay, with my previous videos also, basic videos. So JavaScript foundation, all these things. Okay, vlrtraining.in. Okay, yeah. So hope everyone in this particular class is from registered people. Okay, so the next class will be on Monday. Okay, Monday at the same time 7 to 8. Please come on that day. We will discuss more about it. Okay, any more question? I can answer one more question I have. మళ్ళీ చెప్తున్నానండి, తెలుగు వాళ్ళు దయచేసి భయపడకండి. తెలుగులో మనం డిస్కస్ చేసుకుంటాం. ఓకే, మీకు అర్థమయ్యేలాగానే చెప్తా నేను. మీరు వరీ అవ్వకండి దయచేసి. లాస్ట్ టైం ఒక బ్యాచ్ ఇట్లనే అయిపోయింది. ఓకే, సో వరీ అవ్వకండి ప్లీజ్. జస్ట్ ఎంకరేజ్ మీ యాజ్ ఎ తెలుగు ఫెలో. సో ఐఎమ్ ఆల్సో వన్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ యూ. విల్ డిస్కస్ both the things. Okay guys, that's it for today. Hope you like it. After 4 days our next session. Yes, after 4 days. That is on Monday 30th Monday we have another session. Okay, yeah, see you guys. See you on Monday. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Okay, Neha was waiting for me from very long. Okay, I thank Neha for all the patience. Okay, see you on Monday, Neha. Everyone, see you on Monday. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.